The NFL draft right around the corner, I thought it was a good idea to look back at last year's draft and see which teams did the best. So we're going to go over the top 5 from last year. Start off at number 5, and this might shock some people, is the Jacksonville Jaguars, okay? The rest of the draft, they didn't do that great, but Brian Thomas Jr. with the 23rd pick was an amazing pick because he was really the best wide receiver in this draft. And I know some people might say, oh, Malik Neighbors was really good. Yes, but statistically, Brian Thomas Jr. did better, and it didn't cost him a 6th-round pick like it did Neighbors. This was the 23rd pick, and they got him. This was a great pick by them. Next up, you got the Philadelphia Eagles at 4 because them getting Cooper in the 2nd round and this guy intercepts the ball for a touchdown to help win the Super Bowl, that was what everybody dreams of when they pick somebody in the 2nd round. And then Mitchell in the 1st round, a complete stud, basically started the entire year for them. And for number 3, I got the Raiders, okay? Their 1st round pick, this guy looked like a Hall of Famer starting off. I mean, he did phenomenal. And then the next 2 rounds, they got 2 starting linemen with their center with Johnson and then Glaze with the offensive tackle. Like that's a really good start. But even just Bowers alone puts them in the top 3. But their division rivals are going to get the number 2 spot here. Ladd McConkey with the 34th pick, that was great. It's exactly what the Chargers needed. He was the best wide receiver for them this year. And then Joe Alt in the 1st round, I mean, that dude looks like a Hall of Famer already. That was just 2 great picks. And the number 1 team, you got to go with the number 1 position, and that is Jayden Daniels here because he was just phenomenal. He was arguably the best NFC quarterback this year. Yeah, above Jalen Hurts. Like, he was just playing out of his mind. He was unreal this year. And not to mention that they also in the 2nd round got a defensive tackle that started 11 games, a cornerback in the 2nd round that started 16 games, and then an offensive tackle that started 12 games as well. So yeah, they did pretty well. Jayden Daniels aside, they did phenomenal. So that's why they're getting the number 1 spot. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think I graded this wrong or not? Let me know.